President Donald Trump participates in a bilateral meeting with the Prime Minister of Canada in a moment that captures both nations' effort to strengthen their historic partnership. The meeting takes place in Washington, where the atmosphere reflects the shared priorities of two countries bound by trade defense and regional cooperation.
Mr. Prime Minister, will you accept President Trump's offer
President
for free
Trump,
coverage
sir,
of the
your
Golden
message to
Dome
Israel
to become
on
the
the second
51st
anniversary
state?
of the Hamas attacks.
Will you talk about ending the trade war?
Well, thank you very much, everybody. It's an honor to have the Prime Minister of Canada, Mark Carney, who I have made very popular. He's an extremely popular.
President Trump greets the Canadian leader with his characteristic confidence, signaling that discussions will focus on economic balance, fair trade, and border security. The two leaders sit across from each other in a formal room filled with American and Canadian flags, emphasizing the unity and mutual respect that has long defined their diplomatic relationship. The conversation opens with trade as President Trump highlights his commitment to renegotiating agreements that he believes have disadvantaged American workers. He stresses the importance of fair competition and mutual benefit, while acknowledging the critical role Canada plays as one of the United States' largest trading partners. The Canadian Prime Minister responds by affirming that cooperation, rather than competition, should guide their economic strategy. He speaks about innovation, green technology, and the shared responsibility of both nations to lead in global markets. President Trump nods and moves the discussion to energy independence and infrastructure. He praises North America's vast natural resources and emphasizes his goal to strengthen cross-border energy cooperation while protecting national interests. Both sides express optimism about advancing joint energy projects that would create jobs and enhance security for the region. The Prime Minister...
President, if I may, you kindly hosted me and some of my colleagues a few months ago, and I said at the time, you are a transformative president. And since then, the transformation in the economy...
agrees that such initiatives are vital for long-term stability and environmental balance. The meeting then turns to defense and international security. President Trump reiterates the need for both nations to continue standing together in global conflicts and peacekeeping missions. He acknowledges Canada's contributions to NATO and its presence in regions of strategic importance. The Canadian leader reassures him that Canada remains a steadfast ally committed to defending democratic values and global peace. The discussion also includes cooperation on counterterrorism, border surveillance, and cyber defense, highlighting the shared understanding that security threats know no boundaries beyond economics and defense. The two leaders also touch on the issue of immigration. President Trump maintains that strong borders are essential to protect sovereignty while also facilitating legal movement of people and goods. The Canadian Prime Minister notes that immigration, when managed effectively, can contribute to growth, innovation, and diversity.